There's a very thin line between fighting for love and losing your dignity. If she's crossed these lines, the woman you loved is gone and you're just chasing a ghost. It's time to learn to leave the table when respect is no longer being served. Today, we'll be talking about the non-negotiable red flags that tell you it's time to walk away and never look back. This isn't about giving up easily. This is about recognizing when the battle is already lost and your self-respect is the only thing left to save. Let's start with the most corrosive poison in any relationship: chronic disrespect. I'm not talking about a bad day or a thoughtless comment. I'm talking about a pattern. Constant belittling, mocking your ambitions in front of others, dismissing your feelings, or just plain ignoring you. When disrespect becomes the norm, love becomes an illusion. You start to feel small, worthless. That's not a partnership. That's a slow emotional execution. If your partner consistently makes you feel less than, you're not in a relationship, you're in a trap. Respect is the foundation. Without it, everything will eventually crumble. Next, infidelity. Whether it's physical or emotional, it's a profound betrayal. Physical cheating is obvious, but emotional infidelity can be just as damaging. It's the secret texts, the deep emotional connections with someone else, sharing intimacies that should be reserved for you. It's a sign that you are no longer her priority, her confidant, or her partner. When trust is broken so fundamentally, rebuilding it is often impossible. You deserve someone who chooses you, and only you, every single day. Staying after this kind of betrayal isn't a sign of strength. It's a sign that you don't value yourself enough. Now let's talk about something that hits deep: a lack of support for your mission. As a man, your purpose, your goals, your mission in life, it's a huge part of who you are. The right partner will be your biggest cheerleader. She believes in you even when you doubt yourself. The wrong one? She sees your ambition as a threat. She complains about the time you invest, dismiss your dreams as silly, or actively sabotage your efforts. If she's not on your team, she's playing for the other side. A woman who doesn't support your mission will ultimately pull you down and prevent you from becoming the man you're meant to be. Don't let anyone stand in the way of your purpose. This next one is a subtle form of manipulation: weaponized sex and affection. This is when intimacy is no longer an expression of love, but a tool for control. She gives it to reward you when you good and withholds it to punish you when you bad. Affection becomes transactional. You find yourself walking on eggshells, trying to earn what should be given freely in a loving relationship. This isn't love, it's leverage. It turns something beautiful into a power game, and in that game, you will always lose because you're playing for connection while she's playing for control. Real intimacy is built on mutual desire and emotional safety, not on a system of rewards and punishments. Then there's the absolute refusal to take responsibility. You know the dynamic. Every single problem, every argument, every issue is somehow your fault. She never apologizes, never admits wrongdoing. She's a professional victim and you're always the villain. This is called gaslighting. It will make you question your own reality, your own sanity. A healthy partnership involves two people who can both say, "I messed up. I'm sorry." If you're the only one ever apologizing, you're not in a partnership. You're in a dictatorship where she is always right and you are always wrong. This will erode your self-confidence until there's nothing left. This brings us to the tipping point. The moment your self-respect outweighs your love. You can love someone with all your heart, but if being with them requires you to sacrifice your dignity, your values, and who you are, the price is too high. There comes a moment of clarity when you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the man staring back. You're anxious, you're weak, you're constantly seeking approval. That's the moment. That's when you realize that loving yourself has to come first. True strength isn't holding on to something that's destroying you. It's having the courage to let it go. Trust your gut feeling. That quiet voice inside you that's been whispering, "Something is wrong here," you feel used. You feel like an option, a convenience, and a TM or a placeholder until someone better comes along. Your intuition is your most primitive and powerful survival mechanism. It picks up on all the tiny inconsistencies, the subtle lies, the moments where her actions don't match her words. Don't ignore that feeling. Your gut knows when you're being played long before your heart is ready to admit it. Let's also touch on the financial drain. A partnership is about building together. Of course, you support each other through tough times. But if you find yourself in a situation where you are the sole financial provider and there's no contribution, no gratitude, and no effort on her part to improve the situation, you have to be honest with yourself. Are you a partner or a provider? If she sees you as a resource to be exploited rather than a person to build a life with, you are being used. It's not about being stingy. It's about recognizing when you're being taken for a ride. And then comes the ultimatum phase. If you don't do this, I'm leaving. It's me or your friends. Change or we're done. Ultimatums are not negotiations. They are hostage situations. They are a last-ditch effort at control. A healthy relationship is about compromise and communication, not threats. When it gets to the point of ultimatums, the respect is long gone. The connection is fractured beyond repair. Don't negotiate with terrorists of love. The only winning move is not to play. So, what do you do when you've recognized these signs? The final exit, no drama, no big blow-up fight, no long tearful goodbyes that can be manipulated into another chance. You just disappear. It's not about being cruel. It's about protecting yourself from further manipulation. You've already had the conversations. You've already tried to fix it. Now it's about self-preservation. Block the number. Block the social media, go completely no contact. It's a clean break. It gives you the space you need to heal and rebuild without being pulled back into the toxic cycle. It will be hard, but your future self will thank you for it. You deserve a partner who respects you, supports you, and loves you for who you are. Don't settle for anything less. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a stronger life. See you in the next one.